fading light on the wall near the window. Cold hands on an empty coffee cup. Photographs shaking in the half-lit silence. Your ghost sits down where you used to laugh. I trace your smile in the glass, breath trembling slow. Night rain drips down like all the words I swallowed. Unreturned calls lingering inside this quiet room. I waited for footsteps, the hallway stayed hollow. If I had spoken instead of staying still, maybe your shadow wouldn't live here still. Some hearts break quietly in the dark. No crashing sound, just an echoing mark. I held you close, but I never said enough. Some hearts break quietly in the dark. The afternoon rain blurs the street beyond my window frame. A forgotten bookstore doorway pulls me from the storm. I open a warm blank page with a shaking finger, writing to you, to the hurt, to the broken part of me. Every line I write lets in a little light. I face the ache instead of turning away tonight. Some hearts break quietly in the dark, but in their silence they learn to beat again. I held you close, but I never said enough. Now every word on this page is what I say. Your name still burns, but it doesn't on my chest. Some hearts break quietly in the dark, and in that quiet I hear my heartbeat return. You're in my past, I'm in my pulse now. Night rain paints the streets in broken silver lines. I sit on our old bench at the park's edge. Empty space beside me hums like a quiet one. Your photograph shakes softly between my cold hands. Your faded smile cuts sharper than this winter air. I trace your face, my trembling breath leaves nothing warm. Unreturned calls float somewhere in the dark above me. Every word we drop echoes down these empty doorways. I keep asking the past to answer, but the silence always gets there first. You were the light in my fading window. I was the storm that never let you stay. You were the light in my fading window. I watched you leave but never learned to say, please don't go, I'm not ready to be alone. On the rooftop, night rain turns to distant hollow stars. I hold your letter, ink blurred by tears we never showed. Each simple goodbye weighs heavier than all our years. I press it to my chest, feel forever closing quietly. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Now every heartbeat sounds like arriving too late. You were the light in my fading window. I was a storm that never let you stay. You were the light in my fading window. I read your goodbye until the words decayed. I waited there, you didn't come back to me. If I had stayed soft, would you have stayed? You were the light in my fading window. Now I see myself in the dark you left. Some goodbyes hurt, but teach us how to breathe. I carry you and try to stay alive. Rain keeps tracing down the tired window glass. Your photograph flickers in that crooked lampshade light. My fingers circle this glass like I'm stalling time. Quiet room breathing, but you're gone from sight. I replay the last words like a broken reel, searching every silence for the moment you let go. I swore these old scars wouldn't open anymore, but they split wide open, bleeding where you used to glow. Cold hand, fading light on the floor. I should have spoken, I should have asked for more. I'm learning to breathe with the cracks in my chest. Night rain outside, but inside it's finally left. You're still in the doorway, my memory defends. Sometimes the heaviest wound teach us how to breathe again. Down by the pier, city lights trembling on the water. The wind pulled your name from the back of my throat. I thought this pain meant and everything was over forever. But the waves kept returning, whispering there's more than what you wrote. Empty doorways, but the dark feels softer now. I couldn't hold you, but I'm holding myself somehow. I'm learning to breathe with the cracks in my chest. Let the night rain fall. I don't drown like I did then. Your shadow still leans in the doorway of my path, but it's losing its power to pull me back. These scars on my heart don't have to condemn. Sometimes the heaviest wound teach us how to breathe again. Sometimes the heaviest wound teach us how to breathe again. You were a chapter I'm learning to turn the page. Late sun bleeding through the dusty window glass. Lukewarm coffee, pages trembling in my hands. Every word I try to write turns sideways. Your empty chair glows softly in the haze. We used to fill this corner with careless laughter, steam on the window, our names traced in clouds. Those hopeful glances slowly learn to look away. Unreturned calls turn weeks into hollowed out nights. I waited in every quiet room for you. Whispered stay to a disconnected line. The rain keeps falling through my open chest. I lost you slowly, then all at once. Cold hands reaching for a disappearing light. The rain keeps falling through my open chest. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. Under an amber street lamp, my face turned toward the night rain. Tears and water blurred together on the cracked sidewalk. Your name left my mouth like a final confession. I felt the breaking and something fragile learning to breathe. Night rain carried off the dust of our goodbye. I stood there shaking, but I did not run. The rain keeps falling through my open chest. I lost you slowly, then all at once. Cold hands tracing ghosts on the window pane. Your shadow fading in every passing car light. The rain keeps falling through my open chest. Pain carved a hollow where new heartbeat grows. I loved you deeply, and it still wasn't enough. Sometimes the heart breaks just to beat again. I walk on carrying what I couldn't keep. Your absence teaching my heart to move. Raindrops, slow lines down the window. Your coffee cup waits on the counter. Quiet rooms leaning like witnesses. Every breath feels borrowed from yesterday. Your laughter still hangs in the doorway I avoid. That one book sleeps open on your side. I trace the spine like I could wake you, calling a ghost that only answers with silence. I should have spoken before you slipped away. Now every unsaid word fills this place. You close the door without a sound. No last look back, no final promise. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is never said. I waited for echoes that never returned. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is never said. I walk through crowded streets untouched by every passing shoulder. Faces blur like night rain across a windshield. Our last conversation plays on an endless loop. I search each line for the moment you let go. Your silence answered questions I never dared ask. Still I hold myself like I'm the one who broke you. You close the door without a sound. No final word to tell me it was over. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is never said. I waited by windows you stopped walking past. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is never said. Now I'm learning to breathe without your shadow, holding a heart you cracked but couldn't keep. Your leaving became the story I survived. Quiet, but it remade me. Dim light leaking through the cracked door window. City hums but my room stays frozen. Your laughter left these walls so hollow. Photographs shaking in my cold hands. Days bleed into nights, the ceiling won't answer. Unread messages glowing like distant constellations. Every corner holds us, then lets me fall through. I trace your smile, it fades beneath my fingers. I waited by every quiet doorway. You didn't come back. Maybe that's my fault. I'm learning to live with the scars, letting the rain wash your name from the glass. I'm not what I was in your arms. I'm learning to live with the scars. Night rain races down the window, meets my reflection halfway. I see tired eyes, trembling breath, but I'm still standing. Healing isn't forgetting, it's letting the ache stay soft. My heart makes room for shadows and a new beginning. I waited for answers that never arrived. Now I just breathe and let the silence reply. I'm learning to live with the scars, letting the rain write endings on the glass. Your ghost still walks these empty doorways at dark, but I'm not what I was in your arms. I'm learning to live with the scars. Some wounds are maps that lead me home at last. I'm learning to live with the scars without needing you back. Fading light, but I walk forward, broken tracing my own way home. Night rain tapping soft against the window glass. Empty side of the couch still holds your shape. Streetlight shadows crawling over quiet frames. Our frozen smiles feel older than my name. Cold hands on photographs, I trace your laughing eyes. Ghosts of whispered promises breathe against my skin. We used to dance through that narrow kitchen doorway. Now every tile remembers where we used to spend. Silence learned our name. I stay, you slowly left. I waited, you didn't come back. Fading light on the phone screen black. Every unreturned call cuts through. If I had spoken, I'd still have you. Waited, you didn't come back. Down at the pier where sunsets once melted like gold, I stand alone, the water still hiding its depths. City lights blur, trembling silence echoes my name. I waited, you didn't come back. Now rain drowns in the phone screen black. Every unreturned call keeps bleeding through. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. I waited, you didn't come back. But in this breaking, something small burns through. The heart learns endings just to start anew. I keep the scar, not the storm. I walk on, softer than before. Rain blurs the city outside this tired window. Neon bleeding into streaks of yellow and red. Your ghost sits quiet in every corner shadow. My chest holds questions where our promises bled. The strings feel strange beneath these shaking fingers. The silence between the notes is louder than sound. Every chord I touch is where your laughter lingers. I drop the melody before it pulls me down. I keep waiting in these quiet rooms, but you don't come back. I saw you in a window, then the moment disappeared. Your laughter cut through everything I never really said. Cold hands in my pockets, breath trembling in the night. The hardest love to lose, never really mine. Dawn finds my footsteps, tracing all the streets we claimed forever. The cafe where you smiled, the bench where we believed in always. Every doorway whispers your name softer, like it's learning to forget. I finally say I'm sorry to the sky, knowing you won't hear. Photographs shaking in my unsteady hands tonight. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. I saw you in a window, then the moment disappeared. Your laughter proved you'd finally found a life without my shadow. Night rain on my shoulders, unreturned calls in my head. The hardest love to lose was never really mine. I stand beneath the fading light and let you go, because the hardest love to lose was one I never had. I carry you lighter now, broken but still walking. city streets are slick with leftover rain. Twilight leans against this fog cafe window. Cold hands holding one fading photograph. Your soft smile blurs when my thumb keeps tracing. These quiet nights keep folding into one another. The empty chair across from me never asks why. Laughter once filled these rooms without warning. Now only your echoes move through the silence. I waited where our shadows used to fall. Whisper to a doorway you don't use. My heart had to break to beat again. I learned your goodbye by listening to rain. I held on too long to a ghostly scream. My heart had to break to beat again. Under an hollow tree in the misted park, I finally let the photograph start shaking. Night rain hid the tears leaving my face. I said your name once, then only breathed goodbye. Trembling breath rose wide in the fading light. I opened my fist and the past slipped through. My heart had to break to beat again. I let your goodbye dissolve into the rain. The empty doorways no longer feel like blame. I stopped calling your unreturned midnight number. I'm learning to love the quiet in my chest. My heart had to break to beat again. Sometimes we shatter just to learn we still live. I carry the crack, it carries me forward. It carries me forward. Quiet walls press hard against my ribs. Lavender and old smoke haunt this room. Your coffee mug ring stains the table. My hands forget how your fingers fit. I scroll your name without daring to touch call. Every unread memory lights the screen then fades. Your last words still burn through the wallpaper. I watched you leave so we would not both break. These empty doorways never learned your name. I keep waiting where you never came. Some hearts break so often they forget to shatter. I hold the pieces of so often they forget to shatter. I walk our cracked sidewalk under tired streetlights, holding their breath. The park bench waits with our faded initials carved and splintered. My fingers tremble over scars the weather could not soften. I let you go so I might finally stay with myself. Night rain blurs the letters into one name. I stand alone and take the blame. Some hearts break so often they forget to shatter. Mine learned your rhythm, then lost all its pattern. Photographs shaking when my breathing turns rough. I loved you fiercely, but never said enough. Cold hands release you in the fading light. I let the silence answer you tonight. Some hearts break so often they forget to shatter. I finally break so I can climb out after. In this quiet room I stay, broken but facing my own day. Curtains drawn tight against the fading light. Cold afternoon leaking through the seams. I trace the frayed armrest where you waited. Your shadow sits beside me in the dust. I used to count the days you stayed away. Every unreturned call folding into my chest. Quiet rooms louder than any slam door. You left without anger, just that final click. Night rain tapping softly on the window. I waited, you didn't come back. I kept a space for you in this silence, like a light left on in an empty room. My trembling breath still saying your name. I kept a space for you in this silence, too late to ask you to stay. Under a flickering street lamp, I unfold your letter slowly. apologies swimming where my eyes won't focus. Every blurred sentence cuts another careful line inside. Yet in that sting my heart remembers it's still beating. Photographs shaking in my restless hands tonight. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. I kept a space for you in this silence, like a doorway waiting for footsteps that never return. My trembling breath still tracing your unfinished answers. I kept a space for you in this silence, learning to stand here without your shadow beside me. The fading light shows I was breaking to stay alive. To break is to become alive again. I loved you, but I kept myself. Rain taps soft against the tired window glass. Cold hands holding your fading photograph too tight. Shadows climb the peeling walls behind me. Our laughter's gone, but the silence remembers everything. I move through days like a ghost in my own doorway. Outside people hurry past, never seeing the fracture. Night rain finds every crack in this quiet room. Your smile in that picture looks warmer than I remember. If I had spoken when you turned away, maybe this empty chair would still be breathing. I waited, you didn't come back. Every unreturned call still rings in my chest. I keep tracing your face in the broken glass. I waited, you didn't come back. On the bridge at dusk, city lights shaking on the water. Your voice crashed over me like waves in winter. For one trembling breath, I almost let the night decide. Then I step back, whispering goodbye to the hurt, not you. If I had loved myself when I loved you, maybe I wouldn't beg the rain to answer. I waited, you didn't come back. Every unreturned call still echoes in this hallway. Photographs shaking in my cold and restless hands. I waited, you didn't come back. But the fading light keeps pulling me forward slowly. This trembling breath is mine to shadowless. My heart stayed beating. Faded bench, late sun, stretching shadows across the ground. Autumn leaves breathing, every color feeling too loud. Tracing splintered wood with his cold and trembling hands. Where you once waited, where our promises used to stand. Empty doorways at home, your footsteps echo in dust. I turn on every light, chasing ghosts I shouldn't trust. Old records spinning, but your silence sings much louder. I write your name softly, scratch it out harder. I reach for my phone, let it fall. Every unreturned thought, every missed call. I'm learning how to breathe in the empty, letting all this night rain fall through me. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. Now the quiet knows me better than you ever did. I'm learning how to breathe in the empty. Rain blurs the city lights outside my window tonight. My hand on the glass, chasing your shadow in the white. Photographs shaking slightly, as if they remember too. I whisper I'm sorry, but the room refuses you. Tears draw crooked rivers down this tired face. Your name just an echo in a hollowed space. I'm learning how to breathe in the empty, letting all this night rain fall through me. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer, but I watched you slipping through my quiet fingers. The pain stays here, yet it softens around me. I carry what we were, not what we couldn't be. I'm learning how to breathe in the empty, and the hardest part is knowing I loved you completely. Healing isn't forgetting, it's walking on with the ache Fading street lamp leaking through a tired window pane. Empty room where our soft laughter used to stay. I trace your photograph with cold and clumsy hand. Silence presses down, heavier than what I understand. Morning coffee by the window, steam between our mouths. Night drives where your fingers braided into mine. Stars above our whispered promises, so fearless then. Somewhere your light dim, and I never asked why. I replay every almost sentence I swallow. If I had spoken, would you still be here? You left without a goodbye, just fading light. I waited in that doorway, you didn't come back. My trembling breath fogged the glass, no answer. You left without a goodbye, just fading light. Night rain followed me out to the old stone bridge. Water below roaring like every word I never said. Cold wind cutting through my jacket, through my chest. Half ready to fall, half reaching for some fragile meaning. On that edge I felt your absence like a hand. A fragile hope flicker, pulling me back slow. You left without a goodbye, just fading light. Empty doorways and unreturned calls echoing through me. My trembling breath met the storm and finally broke. I waited in that doorway, you didn't come back. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Now every quiet room repeats that single truth. Sometimes a heart must fracture to remember how to be. Streetlights bloom in a sky that's slowly closing. My breath hangs pale in the thinning air. Your laughter haunts this cold November doorway. Every step rings hollow where you're not there. I pass the cafe window where we met at sunrise. 2 cups, one cool, and now beside my shaking hand. Your empty chair reflects in the darkened glass, like a room inside my chest that never fills. I carry silence like breakable glass, afraid to move, afraid to ask. There's a doorway in the dark a shadowed frame. I trace your name on the fogged up window, hoping that rain might wash away the blame. There's a doorway in the dark, you left me. Raindrops, trembling rivers down the tired window pane tonight. City lights blur into ghosts I almost recognize. Loneliness presses hard against my unsteady breathing, but the crack in my chest is letting in light. I thought this broken heart, man, I was finished. Now it's just a scar that finally listens. There's a doorway in the dark, you left me. Not an exit, just a wounded kind of space. I still write your name on the fogged up window, but my shaking hand is learning not to chase. Night rain falls soft on our fading reflection. I forgive myself for not asking you to stay. There's a doorway in the dark, you left me. And somehow it's where I find my way. Your ghost taught me to love, even when it's only me.